Hi, this is RockinRobin, and today I am in Port St. Lucie, Florida. I am at the Oxbow Eco-Center. We're going to walk around the trails a little bit, and then we'll bring you into the center. Stay with us. So the Oxbow Center is located at 5400 Northeast St. James Drive in Port St. Lucie. And this is a Port St. Lucie County center. So look at all the beautiful artwork and different things they have here. You're going to enjoy this. What we're going to do is we are going to park the car and then walk around the trails a little bit. The trails are very big, and you can spend an entire day here walking the trails. But we're just going to walk a little bit so you can see what they're like, and you can decide, if you want to. We recommend you get a map in the center before you go. We did not, and we did bring our dog, which is fine. You can bring your animal, your pet, but we didn't have a map, so we kind of followed the trails as we went along. The ground was really wet on this day. There'd been a lot of rain, so we can't go as far as we wanted to. Now, one of the things you'll notice is as you go along, there'll be these metal signs that look like animals, and you can scan over there if you want to learn more. And that's a very educational thing to do. Just make sure you have your cell phone with you. There'd be a lot of different animals. Now, we didn't see any different animals. We didn't see any raccoons or snakes or whatever can be out there in this jungle. But we just kind of walked along, and like I said, we brought the dog. Now, you can see there are several trails, and if you have a map and you decide where you want to go, you're probably better off. We decided that we were going to go to the right because we saw some people coming with fishing rods, and I wanted to see if there was water over there. I knew it would bring you to the canal, and it did. So we'll go a little bit that way to the right, and then later we'll come back and we will go to the left and show you that. You can see there are benches to stop and take a break along the way. This one was all painted, and you can check it out. Really kind of cool, but it's nice to be able to stop and take a break sometimes when you're walking along. You don't know where you're going. And there is another one of those metal signs that you can scan and learn a little bit more if you want. That one looks like a ship. Now, I can tell I was heading to the canal, and here it is. Now, it was very dry, so I doubt they were fishing here. I'm not sure where those fishermen were fishing, but it doesn't look like there's a lot of water here. So we're going to head back to where we saw them and take a different route. Now, this trail had a lot of tree roots, so I recommend you either wear hiking boots or some kind of sneakers. Don't wear sandals if you're going to go hiking here. Now you can see the trail was all wet here, so we decided to turn around. We didn't want to go all the way down that trail, and I didn't want to show you hours of me just walking around, so we decided to head back, and we headed back a little bit different way. We headed kind of toward the center so that I can get to that and I can show you. I found these nice picnic tables over here, and there's also some picnic tables in the front, so if you bring a lunch, you can sit and enjoy that. And anytime you want, you can stop. They have signs all over the place with lots of information, so you're really gonna learn a lot when you come here, and I always like that. You don't want to go somewhere and not understand anything going on. So on the right is the Eco-Center, and if you want, you can go to that and you don't have to do the hiking trail. And it is free, and it's a great place, especially to take your kids, spend a few hours looking at some of the animals and the exhibits. And look at that dinosaur out front. That is really cool. We're going to take a picture of that, and then we're going to go inside the center, and I will show you what it has in there. So here are the trail maps. Make sure you grab one of those. So let's go in and let's see. So here's an information desk, and right from the start, there are some great exhibits about discovering the lands of Florida. Oh, look at this. Isn't this interesting? The preserves are amazing. There's so many different kinds of animals. And look at this. You could almost see like an entire one as if you were right in the building. And they'll show you the different kinds of fish and animals. Really very nice exhibit they have here. So now we're going into the room where all the different fish and animals and snakes and things like that are located. And right away, look at that. Now, when I saw this guy, I thought he was an eel, but he is not an eel. They have a sign in front, and they say that he is a greater Simon, and it's named Miss Lily, so it's a female. Look how big that is. That was kind of creepy looking. I thought it was either an eel or a snake. I don't know. So let's see what else we can find. There's a beautiful turtle. Oh, very nice. And they will tell you the types of turtles on the signs all over. Here's another soft-shell turtle. Yeah, there's various different kinds of turtles. Very cool. So let's see. Oh, there's a lot of stuff. That's an alligator. Fortunately, he's not alive. But there's a lot of them that are alive. So let's see what else we can find. There's a snake in there, right? He's hidden in the rock, but he is definitely there. Oh, there is the skin, the snake skin. Something. Lots to learn in here. Let's see What do we have over here? I see a tarantula. I don't mind since he's in that cage. I don't want to see one not in the cage. Here is a stuffed raccoon, sandhill crane, and some bobcats that are not real. And over here is a puppy that is real. That's my puppy named Billy. And see, she moves. So let's continue to look at some of the exhibits. This is an overall view of that room where the animals are, and I'm sure that they have some activities in the middle. There's different activities if you want to call the place and find out. You can also buy some t-shirts and different gifts at the Oxbow Center. So overall, I thought it was, a lot of fun. You can decide if you want to do the hiking or if you just want to go in the center. Your kids will love the centers, find out if there's activities. Look at those. Those are some nice furs of some animals. There's a lot to look at. I mean, if you take each one individually, and there's some great paintings. There are several people there who will give you information if you're looking for information. There's history. A lot of things you will learn if you have never been here. I definitely recommend taking a look. Even that little area where you see all the animals, even though they're stuffed and there's different kinds of fish, are interesting, and fossils and rocks and, whatever it is that you enjoy. If you enjoy this type of thing, you are definitely going to find here. And, they have right there is the welcome nook. There's some information, some brochures. If you want to take some of those, maybe you can find some other areas that interest you. And they have the trash can. And if you need to use that when you're on a hike, you're going with someone who cannot walk, you can take that. There are the trail maps. I'm going to show you a quick view of the trail map. I told you I recommend you take one with you if you're going to go on the trail, because then you'll at least have some idea where you're going. We had no idea. We didn't go very far on the map, but, that was it, and I wish we had taken that first. Well, this is RockinRobin. Thank you so much for watching. Please remember to subscribe, hit the bell, give us a big thumbs up, and watch all our videos in Florida.